them. Woohoo! Because they're secretly still on Teak. I'm just kidding.
Not such a secret.
I mean, I can go find them real fast because I'm not on T.
Yeah, let me hop on Teak. I'll go look for him for you.
I never.
Going on awesome here in Minnesota. Weather's been a little bit crazy though with rain and then hot, rain then hot, so kind of nice.
Yeah, I had a lot of rain this morning over here in Cincinnati, and but it was good because you always make a little more money when it's raining because there's so many more people wanting to ride and because they don't want to stand in the rain waiting for a bus. So that was nice.
Right.
So yeah, mostly was a good day for me. And then the rain stopped, which was also good. Because it got kind of like visibility zero for a minute.
Yeah, Cat P was able to. Yeah. Instant in. No waiting in checkout line 2.
Right. I didn't even look at Tormax. That would have been funny to check and just to have it be, yeah, like zero wait.
I heard the general chat was like 250 people, so there were some people playing there, but not a whole lot.
And it was mostly those who went to see if anybody would actually log in.
Yeah, it was probably the chat room about the Teak queue.
Right. There's probably a handful of people just went there to make fun of the people that went to play on that server. I'm just kidding. It's a perfectly valid choice. Right. It's kind of what I was doing, although I was playing like a newbie necromancer here on Throne of Eye. Oh, uh, um, news on the guild name. Order of Chaos was already taken, so anybody that hasn't already heard, was already taken. So I could not make Order of Chaos on Teak. As I was trying to honor the polls because Order of Chaos did win, but Chamber of Sarcasm looked like it was in second. So I decided to go with that since it was available. So I'm sorry for those who really wanted Order of Chaos. I hope you will accept Chamber of Sarcasm as a decent option. But I did make the guild there for anybody that is looking to join a guild over there. and hopefully we'll be able to make it nice and big like we gotten over here on front of eye and have people to group with and stuff. For anybody watching too, um, if you're interested in hanging out with us and joining our guild on either Cheek or Front of Eye, let us know. We're always recruiting.
Benton, are you allowed to change the nail polish on your mount?
Yeah, right now that's kind of a goth hand with the black nail polish.
Yeah, not very druid-ish. Sorry.
Right. I think he slayed a necromancer and took his mount.
Nice. Well, there you go.
That's the story. Luckless said, first guild I remember joining was called Order of the Nameless. Missed that guild. Don't remember the server it was on though. I think one of the first guilds I remember was on the Zev server. And there was a guild called Ring of Zev. It was a very small, like casual guild. But there was a lot of nice people in there. I think I got some bad cucumber, man.
Ooh,
It's got
that's
a
not good.
it's got like a little bit of a weird aftertaste. Like it's not it doesn't seem bad, but the broccoli is so much better. And I usually like cucumber.
Yeah.
Or or maybe it just wasn't ripe or something. I don't know. It's just weird.
No, it's kind of like I know what you're
Anybody
talking about, I think, right? Tastes a little bit like garbage.
yeah, like it's just a
Yeah,
little bit weird. It's a
just a
little
little
bit
bit
off.
off. It's not gonna
Like
kill you, but it's not gonna
the
be
texture
pleasant.
seems okay. You got the crunch there. It's not soggy, but it's got an unpleasant flavor as I keep eating it. But I just don't like wasting food. That's what I'm trying to do. And I know it's not the ranch because the ranch is amazing. It's the only thing making it palatable. Uh, Flameburn said I helped myself to Starburst minis, Chester's hot fries tonight watching the stream. I'm not familiar with Chester's hot fries. Starbursts are pretty cool though.
No idea.
No idea.
Crazy.
For the first time, I'm not slower than the pets. Yay.
I'm always slow with the 3 boxing, but
Yeah, it's really
okay.
hard with this tunnel system.
How did
Yeah.
you achieve this feat?
It's very easy to get like hung up on a vine or the ceiling. I would love it if we could 3 box over there on Teak on a single computer.
That'd be great.
It's so much easier than like even if they made sure to limit it to 3, you know, or even 2. Yep, yep. At least I am.
I'm here.
You're asking a lot for old people.
There's a square in the middle of the map. We're on the north. Actually, it's the southwest side, right?
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, hey.
Wow, these guys are just all over us now. Imagine trying to like take a Drachnid widow out on a date. Like, how many chairs would she need? And what would you order for her? Like, I mean, she might want to order for herself, but if you were to order for her,
I think you're on the menu
I was
for
about to
her.
say, yeah, you are the order.
right? I don't know. I think I would just be a tasty snack,
At least she wouldn't complain if there was a fly in her soup.
right?
If
Right.
she's like a Black Widow, at least you'd get lucky first before she killed you.
Which
Right.
all men would love in the end, right?
So we're going to Carnor, like the entrance of it, right? Right, right. Yeah, just like by the entrance. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm starting to actually know where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Right. Flameburn said 9 chairs and a pint of bug blood. That's pretty funny.
Can't see it from here, but I can go try to pick it up.
Yeah, and the wall is supposed to protect us from the fears, right? Yeah. So you're not running quite so much into traffic.
See, I think we should have just made a bunch of level 1s on Teak and tried it with our level 1s since Kunark's open. I mean, that would have been a really entertaining stream, and you guys are laughing.
It would have been a very short stream too.
I mean, if we could all like find a soul binder and bind near the thing and just keep coming back for more and more and non-stop death.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. That'd be a little more reasonable. Level 1 raid and Crushbone. Everybody trying to
Black
kill.
Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of gnomes crash into Blackborough before, or Crushbone.
Luckless, I'm not sure what you mean by what level or what class. Right now, I'm playing a rogue. On Teak, I made a mage.
And no mage.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm kind of here at this corner. I don't know if you'll be able to see me.
Still on the snow part,
Might be
but
able to
we're
find
making
me.
our way.
Morning, buddy. Yeah.
Zombie cat finally woke up, huh?
Yep.
Masked cat.
Man.
Okay, we're crossing over to the grass part right now.
Who's tanking? You hungry? Do I have 30 seconds?
I see you.
All right.
You
look-
okay?
look fast.
Yeah, we're just slow. Don't mind, Gornair.
Oh, he stopped for a second.
Yeah, if you get too far, it'll just kind of stop. Okay.
All right, come on up. Oh yeah, you know where you are.
Incoming.
Say when.
Almost got her before the pet died. Oh no, the pet didn't die.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Sure. We got lots of spells. All right. What else we got here? We got ourselves a torn frost covered book, 2 white dragon hides, and white dragon scales. I have no idea what any of them are for anymore.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Bards? Do we have bards?
I still haven't really put any work into the epic. I know I should get it, but I would gladly take a scale if no one else wants it.
No, I am not.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's worth it, but go for it.
All right. I
Yeah.
will grab it. We have 2 white dragon hides, which I believe are for worm scale. Oh, nope, you're right.
Yeah, those cloaks have great stats for in era, but now they're not as good.
Right. We'll go ahead and just greed on them. If you want it, take it. If you don't greed on it. And torn frost covered book, I believe, is for paladin epic. Snaggle? Alrighty then. That'll go to the guild bank then.
gonna move my mage and then call the other two.
Well,
No, the Defiant Leather, as has been touted many times, has spoiled us quite a lot.
yep.
I
Hashtag
still
opinion.
like I like the idea of somebody tuning in right now, not realizing that we are on live, thinking that we have just killed Gore on day 1 of Teak.
Here's the server first. What's up?
I did update the title on the stream though. So it says newbie on Teak and our level 60 for raid on Front of Eye.
Arnor's Castle. Doot, 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 doot.
Yanking way up there.
I believe so.
Kill them all. Wow.
I'll take it if you got nobody.
I aggroed something, so I'm gonna kill it before I run up there. Sorry.
It's a Kunjar cloak? It is. God, I remember that thing being just top of the line.
It had wisdom on it.
Caster
They're all
stuff back then is rare and like anything was worth it.
There are like very few back items that had any wisdom on them.
Yep. Ooh. I still remember my enchanter being down in the hole and excited to get a piece of loom gear because it was the first time I replaced the cloth gear I had since I was level 5.
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, I'm up with the group. At least I appear to be, unless there's another group.
Raid is small tonight.
Someone This place is the pits. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
This is not right.
Thought I followed for Butt. Where'd you go?
Yeah, where did you go?
No.
Everybody, get down.
I've called a hero if anybody got lost.
Or fall down in a hole. Oh, they got the cursed hands.
I think we're on top of the pit now.
Do we move down to the main floor of the pit here?
Snaggle's not with you right now.
Aren't the clerks just gonna turn on him? What do we have here? Jarthus scale. So pretty.
Yeah, go ahead and call me. I just fell. Zoot.
Zoot, zoot, zoot.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep. All right. And so what am I pulling? All right. Incoming. Ready? He is. He'll probably come with one, but I don't think there's any reason to split it.
So does that mean Sneaksy try to burn him with your poison or no?
I don't get his attention.
Okay.
Here we go. Guess not. Did I lose? Come on, ugly.
That was a bunch different than the old fabled version, eh? No, I tried. Never leave that down.
Woohoo!
I am muted this whole time. Well, let me stop that. Do we have a Beast Lord? All right, cool. Those are going on random. All right, we have an Enchanter staff. Kind of a neat staff.
I mean, it
Click
saves me
Crash.
mana, so yeah.
Yeah. Enchanters, go ahead and click roll need on it if you would like it.
I believe it's only me tonight.
All right, Cappy, you can have it. Cappy, right?
Yes, thank you.
And blackened ice carbones, which I have no idea what they're for. Yeah, everybody can have that if they want it.
He appeared to resist.
Yeah.
Sorry. And thank you. He appeared to resist poison, but I did lay in a couple of nice backstabs on him.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Too much hype of teak.
I wonder how the lag in Field of Bone is right now on Teak. How many lizards do you think are loose?
How many lizards do you think?
Hundreds.
Right. again, muted because I'm an idiot, but also because I normally like to keep quiet. Field of Bone wasn't too bad. There's a lot of lizards. It's disturbing how many lizards are made for a race that only has 5 classes. And I think there was like 7 picks of Field of Bone. Before we stopped playing to come over to raid. Because you're important. This is important. It's not to say I'm getting my mud crabs that I want. Mud crabs.
You've got Mudlow in your group. I can be crabby if you want.
No, it's we're cool. We're
That sounds like a not safe for work stream.
work. I don't know what that is anymore. I'm taking the week off.
Hey, me too. Yeah, I showed my true EverQuest geekiness this week.
By taking vacation to play EverQuest.
And spending $100 on expansions to make sure that I have all the tools that I need.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
You spend another $70 on 4 bags.
yeah, let's see. So I had to get Lauren's song or Lauren's so I could get personas.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have the bag from that, and then the 2 bags that Hippie put up.
Yeah. And Thools. 2
I did
bags.
not do Thools.
Oh, you still can do Thools. That one's worth it because you get 999 claims for the bags, not just one.
Oh,
So
yeah,
all of the
that's,
characters can get them.
that's actually, I didn't know that it was $9.99.
Yeah, and it comes with mounts and a bunch of other stuff too. It's really worth
yeah,
$40.
yeah,
And
totally.
and it comes with 2 different mercenaries, maybe 3, 2.
Yeah.
Um, and what did everybody roll for characters?
I am trying my hand for the first time in 25 years because I never have playing a bard. And I'm
Ooh, fun.
100% putting my foot in my mouth because I have given advice on how to play bards to other people. So I'm going to see if I can eat my own words.
Yeah, just don't tell anybody when you're grouping with them. You'll be fine.
I've told all them
The
already. Yeah, I'm going to group.
What about you, Hippie? And Fez is a chanter mage.
Fez is a gnome.
Yep.
This is a gnome.
What? I have a class. Wait, am I at the right place? Agent of Change over here?
In it Seb?
Oh, no, no. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
We got a lot of people showing up, so we should be able to guild banner here soon. I am a puppet. I believe I can as nukes.
Oh, I can fix that.
Oh, I can fix that. Love it.
My ghosts.
Why am I
I don't.
getting
How many
under-
people do we need to get together? We need
12.
7. Wells. Wait.
You are now a senior officer, Hippie.
I think he just called you old. keeping it real.
Not enough guild members in the zone to plant the banner.
I'm knocking on 60.
Try 77.
Here's where I could wish to be an elf and be like 2,000 years old and claim that I have everybody beat.
Role playing. Oh, but you're a gnome, so you can't role play that. Sorry.
Ah. I
Tell
wonder
them
if gnomes have unexpectedly short lifespans.
I see what you did there. No.
No, but we have angry short tempers. I don't know.
My ankles treaded fear.
Fear me, I am the knight.
I am the ankle biter. Deep, deep, dew. On my shoulder.
Going the wrong effing way. My mother. Way back. You would think after doing this for a little while I'd get it straight.
Welcome back.
Why did I have City of Mist stuck in my head?
This is a fun place.
We're going to Seb, right?
Yeah,
Why Mud
Yep.
Falcon is like heading north for some reason. Mud Falcon head south.
he was following me.
That is the wrong way then. Especially if we're heading to Seb. You want to go to the Trakanon's Teeth zone and then towards Sebolus.
Why do they put so many trees in this zone?
This is a
Oh,
forest.
jungle.
Because EverQuest said yes to Arbor Day.
I hate that.
Guild standard is up. I don't know how there's a wind to blow
How do we
it
teleport to the guild flag?
from the guild hall.
You have to. Might almost be faster for me to throne and do that. Great.
Does anybody want illusion buff Dana if they don't have it? Come see the puppy in the corner. It gives you increased movement speed by 60%, increases your attack power by 51% for 6 hours. Yep. Boom. You get it? Yep, you got it. Oh, nope, you got Kaza Mark II. Can you put Snaggle in my group, please, really quick? Thank you. I don't know what's getting or why it's blocked. Oh, illusion skeleton. Drop your skeleton illusion real fast. Rip it up. We'll get there. There you go. You can then block the shared great wolf form of great wolf. If you don't want to be a puppy.
I'm getting close.
Almost there.
Wait for it.
Almost there.
Negative. It just impacted on the surface.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're all a bunch of nerds.
I feel like we just bonded on a certain level now.
That is so satisfying, isn't it?
Oh, it's so good. No one ever gets that one.
I don't know if I mentioned the story, but so I I don't know if it was me or if it was the other guy, but there was an incident on Halloween once where I think it was the other guy who was dressed like a Jedi, and I went up to him and offered or asked him if he would like to buy some death sticks. And of course he obliged, waved his hand and said, "You don't want to sell me death sticks." And so I repeated, "I don't want to sell you death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life." I'm going to go home and rethink my life. It's just so golden when people just go with it.
It's so good.
Cat piece almost there.
Druid over here teaching people how to Dougie. Or doggy. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Mudfuck is going to call it. He's having problems.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I bought 2 of the dooflagey things. And do you think I can find them in my parcels in my inventory? No.
Use find item.
Oh, I forgot they're so damn small and black you can't see them.
Can't seem the same color as the background.
Yeah, take your time, man. We have plenty of killing to do on our way down.
Oh, I should be showing up shortly.
Indeed.
Like one big, happy, dysfunctional family.
Indeed. Indeed. It apparently never needs healing.
I need healing. I never. Yeah, I know. Apparently, I'm rooted. Oh no, I have the chat window open. Ooh.
Help, I
Self,
need healing. There's a big gash in my butt.
self-inflicted wound.
I miss. I don't want vegetables. I want mud crabs.
How do you make that damn thing go down?
You have to be in
Yeah.
first person.
That's a minute.
If I can remember where it is. There it is. A bunch of people were following me like I knew where I was going.
We
Not
tend to do that. Looks
I
like
went the wrong way again.
Benton and I went the wrong way.
You want the closest water passage, not the other water passage.
Yeah, you and I gotta go the other way.
Found you. Was there somebody else?
Benton's behind me, but I think he has the idea where he's supposed to be.
Okay, I see him.
I'm just having to fight something that aggroed. But I'm down past the passage here.
I'm not sure a bunch of us are in the right place. Are we?
Broad Defiant Orb.
You guys are coming from the opposite side. That's funny. I must have went to the wrong one.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Could you use a hand?
And a foot.
But not a monk.
Sure thing. You mind if I just bring Constance? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's
Every time I get levitate, I can never find my way out of these little streams.
a child, yeah. I believe so.
We flag inside the instance?
Yes.
I have not tried.
At least last time I thought we were able to. Yeah, right in front of him.
It says the banner was pulled. Let's see.
Oh, try again.
Do I have to give the gnome anything?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to give him the shard of the guild standard or whatever.
Unless someone's already given it, because it should stay up for a minute, wouldn't it?
Now 2 hours ago.
Until the zone despawns. which the zone despawns when no one's in it for a while.
Here I come.
Oh man, it's such a pain in the butt. I can't tell you. I'll go Persona Mudlow to a Shadow Knight if you want me to. I'll get excited about pulling again in Plains of Power, I think.
I got some shrooms behind us.
These aren't helping with my depression at all.
Funny. You don't like
What,
to get mezzed either.
I love these long cast times.
I think they're trying to complete heal.
Oh, I'm just trying to DPS some damage on the enemy, and it's like, okay, 80%, I got this. Start casting my damage spell. Okay, it's down to 40. All right, still casting. All right, it's down to 20. Okay, still can't. Oh, it's dead. Okay, my cast finally went off. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, and we'll just pull up all the trash to there. You think?
Fine steel warhammer. That's a fine steel warhammer.
It's my wife.
I think people are following me, and I don't know where I'm going.
Oh. God for Tavik.
Vantage point.
Yeah, we're a little behind.
I see it. I see it now. I'll head there.
I have found Snaggle. I'm not sure how I found him, given the fact that he's half the size of all of us, but I found him. Ah, yes, the beard.
My enchanter got stuck on a rock, of course.
Well,
I meant bard. I said enchanter.
same thing.
Just faster.
What's this? Fine steel great staff. I'm just gonna start applying white damage.
Can Constance get a Spirit of the Wolf?
Sure can. Can you put Constance in my party? Give him Dana.
Ooh, I get to be a wolf.
Well, I don't. You get Dana. I don't know. Yep, puppy it is.
Does cheese need a? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, puppers.
I
Yes.
finally am.
These guys do.
Jobs. I'll do it. Puppies away. Oh, he's pulling something ready. Us puppers got to stick together.
Who's assist?
Nukes. It's a mess mob.
Doesn't like to be masked.
And it resisted my spells. Oop.
Wow, that's a few. It's a fear poll.
I'm gonna say I'm not at the door yet.
Too slow.
Okay, those are the primary jugs. We're gonna go past the secret door. There's some more here.
All right, coming up. I got teleported. I'm not there to open that door for you.
It's all good.
By pulling hate. All right, I'm away now. I can see the differences of the walls. Jesus. Open door. Open door. It's not opening. There it is.
Did you get a turn on dead on him?
We all tried.
It's just dumb luck at the end of the day.
I mean, he still died in like 3 seconds, but he didn't die instantaneously. Vez did backstab him a few times though.
Yeah, sometimes what we do is we put the main tank on him with 2 steins, so he couldn't attack him. Okay, after this, I'll attempt the pull. So, DeBoss, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pull him across the bridge, and then the rest of the jugs will leash. If you mind eating that first banish, once you get banished, I can go in and pull.
So I run in, hit him, and get banished.
Pretty much, and then you'll drop, and then while the banish is on cooldown, I'll pull him, and then I'll just run here, sit down, and he should warp to me.
You got it.
Yes, sir.
The puppy in the water.
Mage
Hi.
pet for the win.
I'll let them pound me in the face for a while.
Careful. Careful, Fez. Your ranger is showing. All right, you'll have to go over this with me one more time.
Okay, hang on. You want to kill this jug with me real quick?
I could try, yeah.
Got one. Good one, Snaggle.
Here I am, a druid without a snare.
All right. Can we? But we do have someone on door duty, right?
Nope, I was door duty.
Can we maybe get one person on door duty, and then sweet. Thanks, Nakama. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll tag I'll tag him and feign death, and then he'll come. DeBoss, he'll come to about right here. About right here. Once he turns this little corner here,
Okay.
and if you could tag him here, then he'll banish you, and then once banish is on cooldown, I'll pull him.
All right. So wait for me to see his face, and then tag him.
Yeah, I'll be feign death, and all the jugs will be pathing back. They'll be leashing back to their spawn location, but he'll be kind of, kind of lingering behind.
Let's see if I have any fast hitting spells that I could tag him with.
All right, yeah.
Like.
Yeah, like a mallow or something like that, something of that nature.
Might be a bad class for this. I have a dispel. All right, here's a resist debuff. Rose Smoldering Disjunction.
All right, I'm feigned. He's right on you, buddy.
Oh.
I would wait for those jugs to path back. Are you in combat?
No, but I cannot see my target.
All right. Just stay where you are, and once those jugs path back, then you can just round the corner and just give him a little smiley face. You don't even have to engage him at all. So
God, he is one ugly dragon.
the jugs are pathing back now. So I'd say give it about maybe 10 seconds. Just round the corner and just sit down, and he'll banish you. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe tickle his belly button a little bit. There you go.
There you go. I am stunned. Well, I'm glad I resisted Deadly Life Trap. Nope.
Is that your own hill?
I got killed. I have a feeling I did that wrong. Because he didn't banish me. Oh. Well. He decided to eat me first.
Okay, well I'm in combat, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna come to this frog love door. Okay, he just banished me. Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, I mean that's the strategy. Is we hope that you eat that first banish. Oh crap! I need it.
I tried.
The gall of you to die.
Call.
Just kidding.
Leave it to me.
I think I've got him.
You got him, Nakama?
He's still.
I was just opening the door.
Mudlow has him.
Come on, buddy. stunned.
You did get him dispelled, Nuke, so I guess that's good.
Yay! I contributed
Exactly.
with more than a corpse.
He's
No.
here. He's
You'll have to fish it out of his belly.
Is he still coming?
he's here, buddy.
Oh.
What a cheater!
All right, wait for me to get first. Okay, go.
I'll tell you when I got him, guys. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
All right, I need to. Woo. Clickies galore. No, it's up here, according
was
to
gonna-
my thing.
I was gonna drag it, but I need to get a lev. Thanks, buddy.
It's Boggins, I think, is the only one. Woohoo!
Yep. Good job, Boggins.
All right.
I can't divvy loot while a corpse.
Ah. Um.
Wow, that's immensely useless. Did they not, like 20 years ago, just completely just invalidate the spell invigorate? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. The heal isn't terrible, at least for back then.
Just took too long.
and I'm zoning.
I think Nakama's got your corpse. Yeah.
So that's target
Almost back.
number 3.
I've got Nuke's corpse here.
Yay.
Thanks, Nakama.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't banish you. He just beat the hell out of you.
He ate me.
You figured, why waste the magic?
Yeah, then he banished me.
Well, yeah, you're a threat.
Well, he's supposed to follow the mechanic.
He's supposed to.
I was a puppy in front of an undead dragon.
The
Is
new
it like a
release has AI in it.
Is it like a spell that he casts, or is it like a melee proc that he does? Is it random or timed or what?
I think it's a banish spell, but it's on a cooldown.
All right, Jaundice Bone. We have a shaman.
Boggins.
Boggins, congratulations. And Bards. Kevry. Correct?
Very
King
few.
Greg. All right. If you would like, if you are a bard and you would like the bard chest, please select need. If you are not a bard, please do not select need.
Ah, no worries. Sorry, I was late. Yep, turning 14.
Nice.
Always.
Yeah.
We
I
killed
will.
a
Thanks.
dragon in his name. Vilius.
Oh, Bellius. Time for the
That's
frozen wastes.
yeah. Does that also mean 65?
Thanks, Kevry.
No.
Not yet.
Pop. That's right. Sorry, my bad.
And we got 2 more expansions.
We still got Luckland.
Correct.
The third.
Yes, sir.
Winter is coming. Nice snaggle.
I know we're missing all the
Does
good jokes in Guild.
does that mean we're done for the night?
Sorry, it wasn't actual teak streaming, but we were having fun.
Yeah, we got a jaundice boned breastplate. I would wear that to work if I could.
I'll parcel it to you.
I don't think the mail would let you mail that.
It's just such a cool name. I think it's so much cooler than Singing Steel, but that's
Dating then?
I will be.
what are you going to be playing, hippie? Like what characters?
And I'm in
Nice.
this group, and I am a bard. We went over that already.
I bet people would love to see the Demi Lich Skull Cap quest. That would be really, really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I did that in Belfair.
Yeah, it's so tiny.
Yeah.
There is a lot of them.
Yeah.
Now, is that still like? Can you multi-quest that or no? Nice.
Well, so I'll tell you something that you should do if you're a monk is you should just skip the woos altogether. And when you get to level 25 to 27, go to Dalnir and just farm. Yep, farm the crescent.
Now you just took away my income.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Plus, Constance looks really good in that gear. Not gonna lie.
I mean, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
It is true endgame.
Well, I'm super stoked to do some Velius content with you guys.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yes, indeed.
Are we going to pick a faction? We're going to kill dwarves or giants or everything?
Nice. Is Dane Frostreaver the fourth on the list? Because I've never killed him.
He's
Nice.
on the list now. If he wasn't on the list before, he is now.
Yeah, it's him, and I haven't killed Velcator in Era.
Got the Doom music in it.
The queue for Teak is down to a mere 158 minutes, so I won't be creating my character today.
There's still a queue antique. That's crazy.
AFK.
I never remember seeing a queue like that before, like ever. But
This server can only have 100 or so on many people log in at a time.
Yep.
is it just a queue to log in, and
Yeah.
then once they're
Create
in,
a character. Yep.
Yeah. Once you're in, you're in.
and
Yeah.
and then it doesn't matter, and it clears? Why can't they fix that? Like have multiple login servers? I just for a single server. I don't get it. But isn't that what the different server picks are for, though?
Yeah. So the
Yes, but
networking the networking on how it goes is that the login server, or for lack of a better term, I'm going to just say login server. Because you log into the game, you're in the server select, and then you go, then there is a pass-through like server that allows you to connect to the specific server that you're connected to. That login pass server is the same login pass server that functions for every other server in the game. So, what most likely is happening, as most other game companies do, is that they are limiting, in order to not create a non malicious or an unintended denial of service attack, They have to limit how many people can connect to that server at a time. From that point forward, once you have established a connection to that server, then you have to wait for your character to be created and then you load into your zone. Well, if there's 50 people inside of a zone, it has to open up a new pick. Well, that still takes 2 minutes or whatever to spin up a new zone for people to load into. So this is all happening automatically behind on the back end. And it's just an automated process of we let 100 people in, or 100 is probably not the correct number. I'm using that number arbitrarily. But they have to limit how many people that queue server can communicate with at a time. And if they don't do that, then they could shut it down. It could end up shutting down for no one can log into any server.
Okay. It still
So it
sucks, but I get it.
sucks, yeah. But
Yeah, and it's
it,
just the
you
huge
just have to.
volume of people that want to get on too. It, I mean, I mean, for Mangler, it took me about 3 days, and when I did log in, it was something. Everything was full. I mean, it's 400 new players, 400 rogues, 400. In general. I mean, it was at capacity, and
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
that was the 20th anniversary server. This is the 25th.
So the other thing is like you'll see the same thing happen with like Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft. They all do it. The problem is with EverQuest and Darkpaw, they don't have the resources to spin up a better or a more resource appropriate queue server because they would have to invest the money into the better equipment and then it would be used for 3 days. And then after that it's irrelevant until the next server launches. It's not worth the investment for them to build up because like Final Fantasy 14's queue server that can accommodate 250,000 players at a time. But I'm pretty positive Final Fantasy 14's queue server is worth more than Darkpaw Games as a studio.
Probably.
So like that's yeah, it's an unfortunate byproduct of just there's nothing they can do about it. They can't. They might be able to spin up another server or use something else to kind of load balance it, like Helldivers did, and like Palworld did. But I would not have any expectation of that from Darkpaw. It's too expensive, and they barely invest into this game to begin with. Sorry for the bad news. Yeah, that's the weird one. That's the weird one. Yep.
It seemed like they were worried about criticism that they weren't doing a normal server, which probably wouldn't have existed had they just done like an overflow server, like you said.
Yeah. It wouldn't have existed.
No one's mad that they wouldn't have got a normal TLP this cycle if we got random loot TLPs.
And no one's mad because no one's playing on it.
There's probably a guild that says we can be kings of the server and they'll last for a little while, but they probably won't stay there.
Right. Well, that's my networking professional background speaking and what I do every day for my job. Talking.
I heard that the game's so old that your character file has to hold so much data, like even though it's a vanilla or Kunark server, it still has to instantiate all the data for all the expansions to come. So that's like a bottleneck, just making your first character
Oh
file.
yeah. And now think of the Persona add-on for it, and then also, um, I mean that's why it takes so long for people to load. It's got so very little to do with your internet connection. you could have probably 10 megabits up and down, and you would still load the same speed that you would load as if you had a gigabit fiber. Like it's the game taking forever to transmit a huge file. Well, comparatively a huge file, or
Well, like
contextually a huge file.
it used to only save your character every 7 minutes or something, and it would literally say saved in the message back in the day.
I do remember that. I remember that because I was a child and I got in trouble because I had a Diablo 2 hex editor trainer, and I decided to hex edit one of my characters in EverQuest because everything was done client side because of how, 26 dial up modems. You couldn't do a lot of transmit over like we do now. So a lot of the game was done client side. So you could just edit your character file. I was 11. Apparently, being level 4 with like 3 million HP is not okay.
Somebody has a problem with that. I don't know who.
Isn't that called Vaniki?
But yeah, that was an awkward conversation with my mother when she got a phone call from Sony or Variant Interactive. Fun times. Good evening.
Oh,
Get in the queue while you can.
yep.
Right.
Good night.
Good night.